dang! So you're looking at a cat who just fell off my desk because she got spooked. Nezuko, are you okay? Do you have anything to say? Are you licking it? You're crazy. Okay, bye. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and to another video. Today I'm going to be quizzing myself on Demon Slayer. I found a quiz that's made by a fan, so I'm hoping it's actually difficult. I tried doing a few quizzes on YouTube, like I literally recorded myself doing it, and they were so easy that it wasn't even a good video. So yeah, I'm the queen of Demon Slayer, so it's really hard to stump me. We're gonna dive right in, but before we do, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment, your thoughts, or how you did on the quiz. Also, we are on the road to 100K. We are almost there. We might actually get there before the end of the year, which is absolutely crazy because I really want to do that. So please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It is completely free. But if you want to join my memberships, you do get some awesome perks with joining memberships. If you join at the Kamaboko Squad, which is $3 a month, you get early access to all of my videos as well as some fun emojis. And if you join at the $5 tier, which is the Hashira tier, you get both of those plus priority reply in the comments and coming soon some live streams for my members. So definitely check it out. I would greatly appreciate the support. What is a demon's weakness in Demon Slayer? Is it stones, water, fire, or sunlight? Wow, I knew that one. Who is considered the god and creator of all demons in Demon Slayer? Is it Akaza, Gyoko, Muzan, or Kyogai? I think it's definitely Kyogai. It's definitely him. No, it's Muzan. Okay. Who is the love Hashira in Demon Slayer? Obana Iguro, Mitsuri Kanroji, Muichiro Tokiso, or Gyome Himejima? Do y'all know this one? I sure hope you do. It's Mitsuri Kanroji! Wah, 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 wah. Okay. This is unhinged. Which of the following characters is not a Hashira in Demon Slayer? Is it Gyu Tomioka? Is it Zenitsu Agatsuma? Is it Kyojuro Rengoku? Or is it Mitsuri Kanroji? Well, we've already established that Mitsuri is the love Hashira. So by process of elimination, this is way too easy. Although Zenitsu did just solo an Upper Moon in our most recent movie, you can argue that he's technically a Hashira now. What is the special type of sword that Demon Slayers wield to kill demons? Is it a Nichiren sword? Is it a lightning blade? Is it a cursed katana? Or is it a fire katana? So I'm about to drop some lore on you since this quiz is so freaking easy. Did y'all know that Nichiren means sun ring or sunburst? Therefore, the name of the sword itself explains why it works. Nichiren sword. So a Nichiren sword works because it has sun power within the sword. As Hagenesuka explained in Season 1, the ore that they use to make these swords is at the top of a mountain. I can't remember the name of the mountain that they use in Demon Slayer. All of the names of the mountains in Demon Slayer, by the way, are make-believe. They're not real mountains. Anyway, it bathes in sun 24/7, 365 days a year. So just from that alone, we can deduce that it works because it literally absorbs sunlight. But then when you look further in, that we don't get as English speakers because for whatever reason, Nichiren was one of the words they decided to not translate for us, which I think they should have because some people say this is a plot hole, that we don't know why the swords work when it's literally in the name. Nichiren, sunburst, sun ring, sun circle. Nichi means sun, and then rin just has a lot of different meanings. So anyway, Nichi also can mean day. It uses the same kanji, and Nichi is usually the pronunciation they use for when they refer to day. Usually they use the pronunciation of he for sun when they use that kanji, but it can change. So anyway, there's your Japanese lesson for the day. Nichiren sword. The reason the way they work is literally in the name. We all know it absorbs sunlight. I just thought that was a fun little anecdote. How many Hashiras are there in Demon Slayer? This is not difficult at all, my goodness. But for the sake of it, I'm going to make this into a video because this is kind of fun. Are there 15, 18, 20, or 9? It's 9, but it dwindles down rather quickly. What did Tanjiro used to do before becoming a Demon Slayer? Okay, now we're getting into ones where if you're not that big of a fan, you might not remember this one. He was a cobbler. He used to sell fruits. He used to sell charcoal. Or he was a barber. He used to sell charcoal. And fun fact, I was actually just talking to my Japanese teacher about this during my lesson last week. Tan, the kanji for tan, is the kanji for charcoal. Now, its more common pronunciation is sumi, which, in case you didn't know, that's why his name when he was in the entertainment district trying to act as a courtesan, they called him Sumiko instead of just like a play on his name like Zenitsu and Inosuke got, because both of them just got like a feminized version of their names. His changed quite a lot. If you were confused, it's still the same kanji, and it means charcoal. It just is a different pronunciation. Sumi is the more common one, but it can be used as tan. And there's your next Japanese lesson of the day. These are way too easy. I need to find a more difficult one. Who is the serpent Hashira? Is it Giyu Tomioka, Muichiro Tokito, Obanai Iguro, or Sanami Shinazagawa? We know this one is Obanai Iguro. Who taught Tanjiro the water-breathing technique? Was it Giyu Tomioka, Kyojuro Rengoku, Shinobu Kocho, or Sakonji Urokodaki? Sakonji Urokodaki. And finally, what is Tanjiro's strength? This is all far too easy. Like, they're not even trying to make this difficult. Is it his speed and reflexes, his sense of smell, his physical strength, or all of the above? It's all of the above. Yes, his sense of smell is his most commonly known characteristic, but he also is fast. I would argue that his battle IQ is better than that of the average Slayer, considering the reason that Giyu Tomioka decided to even send him to Urokodaki was because Tanjiro kind of outsmarted him in that moment, even though he had zero battle experience and Giyu was a Hashira at that time. What is this video? I do not know. All right, let's find another one. Ooh, okay. So here's one that we're gonna do. The timer is 25 minutes and it has 150 questions. And this has manga spoilers in it, so now's your time to turn back if you don't want manga spoilers. 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's do this. How many episodes are there in the Entertainment District arc of the anime? Okay, I have to answer these fairly quick because I'm timed. 11. How many demons does Rengoku kill on the Mugen train? 1, 2, 3. Is it counting? Okay, so we're actually, okay. All right, we're on question 2. The reason I'm questioning this is because, is it counting the anime original episode where he killed 1? And the other 2 that he killed are in a dream sequence. For those of you who don't know, when he kills those demons, they're already asleep. I'm going to say 3. Okay. It doesn't tell me which one is right. Wait, I have to stop when I get something wrong? Okay, I've been stumped. Dethrone me. Okay, replay. Here we go. Who was Sanemi's best friend? Okay, we've got some difficult questions here. This one is easy for me, but Masachika. What did Gyoko trap Muichiro in? Flame tornado, water prison pot, his vase, or leaf trap? It was the water prison pot. Which Kakushi does Tanjiro keep encountering? Goto. How does Genya become a demon? Eating demon flesh, magic, moonlight, or drinking blood? Eating demon flesh. Which Hashira does Akaza kill during the Mugen Train? That's mean. We all know that one. That one's Rengoku. Who has feelings for Mitsuri, Rengoku, Obanai, Gyu, or Gyome? What if they all do? And we only know about one. It's Obanai. Where does Tanjiro first meet Tamayo Nushiro? Swords of Village, Ubuyashiki Mansion, Entertainment District, or Asakusa? Fun fact, Asakusa is correct, and I also went there in the spring. It was cool. Which 12 Kizuki demon fused with a train? Was it Gyoko, Enmu, Kyogai, or Gyutaro? It was Enmu. Who is the only Hashira to retire? Gyome, Tengen, Gyu, or Sanemi? Tengen. What is Tanjiro's Kasugai crow name? I almost could not say crow with a normal English accent. Nijimaru, Matsuemon, Sorai, or Chuntaro? It is Matsuemon. What is the opening song for Swordsmith Village arc in the anime? Zenkyo Sanka, Gurenge, Kizuna no Kiseki, or Akeboshi? It is Kizuna no Kiseki. Who voices Zenitsu Agatsuma in the anime? See, if they ask dub questions, I actually know Zenitsu's voice actor. But it is Hiro Shimono. Okay, we've got some actually like good questions here that stump a lot of people, but they don't stump me, except for that first one. That was mean. All right, who is the former water Hashira? Sabito, Kanai, Urokodaki, or Makomo? It is Urokodaki. Urokodaki. Where does the final battle take place? Entertainment District, Infinity Castle, Swordsmith Village, or Ubuyashiki Mansion? Well, based off of these, it has to be Infinity Castle. However, the final battle does not take place in the Infinity Castle. It takes place in a random city. Which Hashira teaches strength training to the Demon Slayers? Mitsuri, Sanemi, Tengen, or Gyome? That is going to be Gyome. What is Doma's blood demon art? Hatred clones, cryokinesis, blood sickles, destructive death. It is cryokinesis. What season is it when Tanjiro's family is killed? I'll do you one better. If you really pay attention, you can narrow down when his family was killed to literally 2 days. I'm going to make a video about that soon, but it was the winter. Which characteristics match Tanjiro? Rarely talks and flips a coin. No, that's his wife. Well, not when they're married. Hard head and acute sense of smell. Boar mask and flexible limbs. Yellow hair and acute sense of hearing. Hard head and acute sense of smell. Who is the Flame Hashira's brother? Is it Senjuro, Tojuro, Kyojuro, or Shinjuro? You know, if you have a hard time with names, this one can be difficult, but it is Senjuro. What are the names of the animals that bring Inosuke's sword? Boar brothers, that's actually a cute name. Strength snakes, crow comrades, or muscle mice. Those are all fun. Okay, someone was creative, but it's muscle mice, we all know. Maki! Okay. Which mountain does Urokodaki live on? Mount Fujikasane, Mount Fuji, Mount Sagiri, or Mount Natsugumo? That was Sagiri. Fujikasane was the final selection, and Natsugumo was Rui's mountain, and then Fuji is a real mountain in Japan. Which misbreathing form does Muichiro create? Oh, which one did he create? Oh no. Which one did he create? Lunar dispersing mist, shifting flow slash, sea of clouds and haze, obscuring clouds. Oh no. My lack of Muichiro knowledge is showing. Oh no, which one did he create? Oh, I forget. Ah! Ah! Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. I'm... no! I got a 14%. I failed! Okay, this one I genuinely didn't remember. Bro. The average score is only 5 on this. It is a difficult quiz. I don't remember which one he created. Frick! Okay, I have to start over. All right. Here we go. Whose earrings does Tanjiro have? We're going to make this a speed round because this video is going to be freaking long if I don't. Yoriichi. Who voices Zenitsu Agatsuma? Hiroshimono. Which of Gyu's family is killed by a demon? His sister. What does Muzan want Akaza to find? The blue spider lily. Who was the first female to unlock their mark? Mitsuri. In fact, none of the other 3 listed here even unlock a mark. What is Gyoko's blood demon art? Vase manipulation. Which upper rank does Zenitsu kill all by himself? We just saw him do this in the movie. It is Kaigaku. Who saved the Kocho siblings from a demon? That was Gyome. I remember watching, I knew this, obviously because I read the manga, but in the movie, one of the times I went and saw it, when people saw Gyome show up in their flashback, people like audibly gasped. They were like, wait, he saved them when they were kids? That's crazy. All right, what is Han Tengu's blood demon art? Hatred clones. Aww. Who was Gyu's best friend? I mean, is now Tanjiro, but it was Sabito. Who is the only Hashira to retire? It is Tengen. Which breathing style is serpent? Oh, God. Am I getting stumped by a Demon Slayer quiz? Which breathing style is serpent derived from? Mist and... Oh, is it derived from something that was already derived? I don't think it was Beast because Inosuke created that. So he didn't... Like, Obanai didn't even know of beast breathing when he created serpent breathing. Fudge! I don't remember. Have I been dethroned? Which breathing style is serpent derived from? It's not beast. I want to say water because it's more fluid than something like stone. Okay. Woo! I did it! Which breathing style has the most forms? Moon. Ooh, I almost said sun. What is Mitsuri's favorite food? That would be Sakura mochi. Okay. Who does Muzan have with him when he first meets Tanjiro? His family. What are Genya's last words to Sanemi? I like how they have the fan translation of my Nemi is the nicest person ever, but he just says Oni-chan. Oni-chan? Or Aniki? He usually calls him Aniki. I can't remember exactly the word he used. Who volunteers to kill Tanjiro and Nezuko at the Hashira meeting? A few of them, but off of this list, Tengen? Yeah. Because Gyome just says, like, oh, poor things. Who is in the same final selection as Muichiro? Okay, this is you only know this if you really know Demon Slayer, so, I mean, I've already had to restart this twice, so... This is actually a difficult quiz. Yay, we found one. Okay, it is Aoi. That's why she doesn't think she should be a Demon Slayer, because she literally made it through because Muichiro was there and he just killed every... Although there is a plot hole there, I guess you could say, because if Muichiro just killed all the demons there, then he would have killed the hand demon too. So Hand Demon must have been hiding for that final selection. What is the opening song for Swordsman Village? It is Kizuna no Kiseki, Miracle of Bond. Which characteristics match Tanjiro? We have a hard head and a cute sense of smell. Who saved Obanai from his family serpent cult? Colt, not cute. Shinjuro. What is it called to train under a Hashira at Tsuguko? How many arms did the Yoriichi training doll have? 6. What is the 9th form of flame breathing? Isn't that Rengoku? Yeah, okay. Who kills Gyutaro? That was Tengen and Tanjiro. Which Hashira disguises Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke as girls? Tengen. Where does the final battle take place? Infinity Castle, but technically not. Which 2 Hashira are sent to help on Mount Natagumo? That was Giyu and Shinobu. Which former Hashira imprisoned the hand demon? Speaking of the hand demon, Erogadaki. How many Hashiras use Nichiren? Okay, let me... How many Hashira use unique Nichiren weapons? Gyomei. Okay. It depends on what they consider unique. Mitsuri, Gyomei. You can argue Obanai and Tengen? But I don't know if those would be actually considered unique. Because Muichiro, Giyu, Sanemi. Oh, Shinobu is unique too. See, these questions are kind of mean because it's like, I know about each weapon. I don't know exactly what this means as unique. We're going to say 5. Woo! Yeah! Who has feelings for Mitsuri? Obanai. I gotta pick up the pace here. Which 2 demons appeared in the Mugen Train arc? Enmu and Akaza. What? I was so cocky at the beginning of this video. Holy moly. What breathing styles are... How many breathing styles are shown in Demon Slayer? Okay, wait. Wait, I can do this. So all 9 of the Hashira have their own unique style. So there's 9 right there. Plus Tanjiro has... Are they counting Hinokami Kagura the same as sun breathing, or are they trying to say there's 2 different breathing styles there? I'm gonna argue that Hinokami Kagura is sun breathing. He just didn't know that it was. So that's 1. So we're at 10. Then we have beast breathing, which is 11. Thunder breathing, which is 12. Flower breathing, which is 13. Moon breathing, which is 14. All right, I'm going with 14. Woo! I know things. What is the 11th form of water breathing? Nagi. Dead calm. I need water. Holy moly. Who spoke to Ubuyashiki first during the Hashira meeting? Sanemi. What is special about Kokushibo's katana? It can turn invisible, it bends and weaves, it's made from rare Nichiren metal, it's made of his own flesh. What did Gyoko trap Muichiro in? Water prison pot. Who is the flame Hashira's brother? Senjuro. How did Yuichiro die? Saving his brother. Which of Ubuyashiki's daughters is actually his son, Kirya? Who killed Shinobu and her sister? Wow. Doma. Too soon. Too soon. One of Hantengu's clones control wooden dragons, Zohakuten. How does Genya become a demon? Eating demon flesh. We're on a roll. Which of the following characters is not an animal? Zeka, Kaburamaru, Chachamaru, or Fuku? Fuku. She's a human. She was the granddaughter in the original episode. How many demons? Okay, so I answered 3, and that was wrong. So it's 2. Okay. So they just... Right before this, there was a question that the answer was a character from the anime original episode, and then the next question does not count the demon that he killed. Unless there was only 1 demon on the train and I'm misremembering. I guess that could also be it. What is Doma's blood demon art? Cryokinesis. What is the opening song for the Mugen Train arc? That is Akeboshi. What are the names of the animals that bring Inosuke's swords? Muscle mice. We still have a lot of questions to go, y'all. What is Gyutaro's relation to Daki? Brother. What does sun breathing turn into over time? Hinokami Kagura. Why does Gramps... Kaigaku becoming a demon. What is Nezuko's blood demon art? Exploding blood. How many forms does Muzan take throughout the series? How many... God dang! Oh my god! Okay. Michael Jackson. The female version. Okay, the child. So that was 3. But are we counting all of the times we've seen him in backstories when he has different forms? Oh, Lord! God dang it! I think... okay, it's more than 3. Woo! Okay, 5. Who voices Tanjiro Kamado in the anime? I am a super fan. I'm getting so worked up right now. Natsuki Hanai. Who is the former flower Hashira? Kanai. Which character has never revealed their face? Urokodaki. Who nearly killed Muzan? Yoriichi. Who does Tengen try taking on a mission? Aoi. Whose mother was killed by Doma? Inosuke. How old is Muzan? He is... Ooh, was it... Heian period. I want to say it's 1,000 years? Yep, okay. Who discovers Yoriichi's sword with Tanjiro? Kotetsu. Who knew the location of the blue spider lily? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just running out of time, so I need to know. I feel like this is fanon. I don't think this is actually canon that Tanjiro's mom knows where the blue spider lily is. We'll have to look that up at a later time. Who controls Nakime's vision in the Infinity Castle arc? Yushiro. Which Hashira fight Kokushibo? The Hashira that fought Kokushibo. Well, Genya's not a Hashira, but that's the correct answer. Who fought Kokushibo for the rank of upper 1? Didn't Akaza do it? Yeah. Which 2 demon slayers use flower breathing? That would be Kanao and Kanae. How long did it take for Muichiro to become a Hashira? 2 months. In which arc does Tanjiro first meet Zenitsu and Inosuke? Suzumi Mansion. Who killed Genya's mother? Sanemi. That's so mean. What breathing style is the furthest related to sun breathing? Insect. What does Gyoko call his swordsmith art? Death throes of the smiths. Who led Tanjiro to the swordsmith village? Kakshi and Kasugai crows. Which emotions do Hantango's clones represent? Ooh, okay. We have anger, joy, pleasure, hatred, resentment, fear, and sadness. Yep, that one. Who was Sanemi's best friend? Oh, I almost said Michikatsu. It is Masachika. Which demon is able to withstand the sun? Nezuko. What are Tengen's wives' names? Hinatsuru, Suma, and Makio. Woo, okay, we're going. Whom of these are not former Hashira? Senjuro Rengoku. What color is Tanjiro's sword? Black. Which demon controls the Infinity Castle? Bung Nakime. How many breathing styles were directly created from sun breathing? Oh, wait. That would be the 5. Water, flame, stone, thunder. I want to say it's 5. Water, flame, stone, thunder. Water, flame. I know they had the thing during Mugen Train, and I feel like there were 5, but maybe there were only 4. Oh no. Water, flame, stone, thunder. Wind, 5. It was explained in Mugen Train, right? Yeah, Rengoku mentions it. He's talking about it with them. Right? One, two, three, four, 5. Flame, water, wind, thunder, or I think that's stone, that's thunder. Did I not answer with 5? Directly from sun breathing. Sun breathing is the... This video is so long. I was gonna make this video short. Sun breathing is the progenitor of breathing. But those 5, over time, because sun breathing was so... Either no one could do it, or the people who were found to be able to do it were killed by Kokushibo and Muzan. So it was believed that those 5 were the actual... guys, I think I'm right here. And now I'm mad. All right, we're gonna have to end the video there because this video is far too long, but that was fun. Y'all watched me in real time actually get a little bit stumped. Should I make a part 2 of this where I play this game more and try and get 100%? You let me know in the comments below. But thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment, your thoughts. I feel so like, right now because I'm mad about flunking that one. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Matane!